Hey YouTubers, this is Justin Shelton here with Mayberry Mini Trucks, and it is December the 20th. It is Saturday, but this is going to be December the 21st video, and I have customers rolling in here right now, so I am going to finish this though. This is going to be called December the 21st video. I've got another customer coming in, I done spoke to them and they said go ahead and do this. So Benz, I'm up here. I am going to video. Here is a Honda, here's a Subaru, and here's a Hijet. The reason for these videos are for us to make notes and to give you an option to put a deposit down and to show you we don't put lipstick on a pig, and you can get full first dibs. You can call us as soon as this video gets uploaded. You can email us. Now, if we are closed, we will get back to you as soon as possible. It is the holidays coming up, and a very, very Merry Christmas to each and every one of y'all. But I'm going to get started. My number is 336-970-3885. This is a S210P 0095803. We got a good looking roof here that is dirty. You can see. Okay, we have a headlight here that is not faded bad, but is not crystal clear as the truck I videoed earlier. And we have no dents here though, no dents in the front. And we do have a little smidge here of surface rust. Something has nicked the paint here. And right here, maybe even could have even had a decal on it. No dents here in the door. Okay, I can see here where it looks like they've had a speaker here and they've taped the hole up. But the door panel looks good. Inside the door here, no rust. It is filthy. The seat here is in great shape. No tears in it. And this is a 5-speed high and low transmission with AC and 4-wheel drive. So, and power steering. Wow. Now, that thing there really turns easy. Let's see if the AC works. The button is depressed. That's a very good sign. And I heard the compressor kick in. And we've got cool air. It's great. We actually, every truck so far has had AC. And it's great. Today's actually got up to 60 degrees. I'm able to try the AC. I see a speaker there. That is a great idea. That really is. Got cup holders here. Now, they must have had such a nice fancy radio that they wanted to keep it, which is great because they're all AM and then they're low signal FM transmitters, so you can't really pick up many stations here. So, in the pedals there, this thing has 42,779 kilometers. This is a low mileage truck. The striker there looks good. Now I see a few ping dents there. 1, 2, 3 dents there. They're not really big, but we do have dents there. Now underneath the bed here, looks good. The frame here is in great shape. And now let me get this thing situated here. Sorry about that. Now this thing is painted like silver or something. And you can see the bed. And I bet they just did this to keep it. It probably had some scratches, surface rust on it. And they probably just had this paint laying around. And you can see where they put some loads in here. So around the engine cover here, you can see a little surface rust. And they have painted this bed. So, like maybe a silver color. So they've really probably just painted it to preserve it from that surface rust going any further. And Or they might have just liked it. Matter of fact, it looks like they painted that handle the same color as in the bed, which that can actually look good. It sort of dresses it up some. The tailgate here, I see one small outward ping dent there. So something would have rolled into that and hit it, or even the chain on the transporter might have dropped in there and hit it, or even on the ship. So this side here, I see a couple little like pimple dents there, and a couple more here on this side. Underneath this truck is in great shape. Even around that engine cover there, great shape. The motor looks good. The exhaust looks good. And this high and low transmission is super nice for people that is going to be on the road and off the road. So you got both worlds there. And we've got a scratch there on the door. We've got the spare tire on here, so we'll have to put a wheel on it. We got where these don't match, and they've took the other wheel. So probably somebody could probably buy it off of eBay. That happens a lot. And there is such a thing as port rats that steal things off of these trucks. That is part of importing. So we have a nice low mileage AC power steering Daihatsu Hijet here. A division of Toyota, high and low transmission. Next we have a Subaru Sambar TT206594. Look there at the roof. Super clear headlights. The front of the truck here does not have a dent in it. Good looking black bumper. And you could easily buff and wax and armor all that up. I see some trucks we sell. We don't buff them and wax them, but I see some customers, definitely local ones, that have come back after they've got the truck, and I'm like, wow, they've really did some cleaning. Looking good here, and the vent here is clear. Underneath the fender well here is in great shape. Underneath the bed here looks good. The seat here, not a seat tear nowhere. There is some wear here on the side of the seat, but the actual seat itself is in great shape. No rust on the kick panel or in the door jamb there, and I do see a speaker there, and we've got plenty of dirt in here underneath the mat. Oh, so this is a 5-speed with extra low 4-wheel drive, and it does have 39,018 kilometers. Absolutely no smoke and blow by when this vehicle was cranked here. That's amazing. And these trucks still got to go out and be driven, be serviced. Check out your 4 cup holders. So 2 for coffee and 2 for his and her here. When you're out on the farm or going to town, you don't have to stop and buy no drinks. You've got plenty of room here to store drinks. And we have AC here. So, nice looking dash. This does have airbags. And the interior here is not faded none. And the antenna here is not broke off. Okay, here we've got scuff back here, and we've got a nick here, and you see how that's coming off. A lot of that will come off there. We've got a little surface rust there where it has, and it's dirty too. And golly, you talk about dirty and seeds. Look at this. Very dirty. on no piece of trash or something. We'll leave it in here though. And this thing is going to clean up nicely, but that is all dirt there. And let's look at the engine cover here. 2 washers over here, and no rust around this side here. And it's hard to believe Christmas is 5 days away and it's 60 degrees here today. This 4-washer truck here, the rubber looks great, and we've got some dents and touch up here on the tailgate here. Okay. This side here, we've got a scuff there and touch up. We've got here on the fender here, we've got a little touch up there. A lot of this is going to clean up how filthy this is. And the door here, let's check the door out. Okay, no dents here in the door. Look underneath here, all the cross members. The frame here is in great shape. Underneath here, sorry about that, I hit my phone. Around the jamb here, no rust. I bet this mat's just as dirty, and it is. It sure is. Filthy, actually. This passenger seat here is in great shape. The dash got plenty of shine on it. Let me back up here. Another nice fuel injected truck. So every one of these trucks has been fuel injected, and I see the one in the prior video has made it back here. So we got crystal clear headlights here. My mouth is super dry. HA7 1020105 is the VIN here, and this is the new generation of Honda here. Now the looks has grew on me. They really have. I still believe the other Honda has the best looks. Now this one does have a hood that comes up, and some major improvements here. And check out that antenna there. The door here is in great shape. The front end is in great shape. Now I can see here where someone has drug there, and I'm on a drag getting in here, so I know exactly why. And this does have an airbag. Okay, this vehicle here has power steering as well, and it has 39,472 kilometers. And another thing this unit has, that is your emergency brake up there light, and this lets you know when the motor is warm and when it's cool, so you don't need to turn your heat on until that light goes off. So that is pretty neat. Here's your backup light. Now this is a 5-speed real-time 4-wheel drive power steering Honda HA7. So this is another sought after unit. You've got extra storage space over here. Nice upgraded panels there. The seat here is not torn. This person probably didn't wear a seatbelt. Here's where your heat. All mini trucks have heat. Got a call earlier about, does any of them have heat? They all have heat. So that is a plus here. Now let's look at this bedside here. I see a couple little teeny dents. That's one there, and then there is one here on this truck here. Now that seam there is in great shape. Around the engine cover here is great, and I can tell where they've had a mat here, and it's rubbed on top of those ridges where they didn't clean out certain spots fast enough. Good looking exhaust, the tailgate here, we've got a ding outward here and there. Now, this bedside here looks great, and I can see the passenger door here. So let's look underneath here as well. The frame, the bottom of the bed here looks good. The motor there is right in front of the rear axle. It is dirty. Keep in mind, we have not cleaned this yet, and we have not serviced. It will be driven, serviced, driven back, driven there. Check out all that storage space there. And this does fold down. And let's see here. Pull that up and that over there. And then you've got all that space. You could fit easily 3 dogs. So, that is the last one of these 3 here. And we appreciate each and every one of you watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. And if you're interested in these or would like to know a price or even put a refundable, I said it right, refundable $300 deposit, where we can do a more in-depth video for you customers that are, you know, some customers are 10, 15 states over. We sure can do that for you. And it's pretty unheard of to get a refundable deposit anymore. Yes, it's more work for us, but we're that committed, and we know you're going to like what you see, because we don't hide nothing. And we want to thank each and every one of y'all. My number's 336-970-3885, and you can go to our website, www.mayberryminitrucks.com, and you can email us through our sales off of our website as well. Email us at sales@mayberryminitrucks. So thank each and every one of y'all, and have a wonderful Christmas. We're out.